Thank you and good evening. Welcome to the End Zone. I'm Bill Shanks from Sports Radio 93.1 WXKO, the Superstations. Tonight, it's round 2 of the playoffs. A bit later on, Tucker Sargent will join us with our game of the week from Cochran as Bleckley County hosted Callaway in the AA second round matchup. Let's get started with Perry as the Panthers hosted Flowery Branch in Quad A. Perry blasted Hardaway 31-12 last week, while the Falcons beat Mays by 5 points. Panthers have been perhaps the hottest team in Middle Georgia, winning 6 games in a row coming into this one. Here we go to Perry where, is that the Panther? That's the statue. That's okay, no problem. Here come the Panthers, and no run out of the Falcons because, well, we saw enough of them last night. Thank you, Chris. Here we go. David Renard for Flowery Branch has the ball, decides to run for a nice gain there. Not bad play right there, but they would stall out like the Falcons did last night. Perry get the ball. Here we go. Quarterback is going to throw it immediately. Curtis Head gets a nice gain. Watch this run right here. And inside the 40-yard line, a few plays later, the ball snapped to number 10, Amar Gordon Jr. Gets in traffic. Then he's going to throw it. Frank Perez will intercept for Flowery Branch, but they won't be able to do anything with it. Back to Perry, the ball goes. The toss now to Daquan Wright. And watch this. He's going to be off to the races. He's going to avoid some tacklers, like another one right there. How about that? Now he's got blockers, and now he's going to score. They get on the board with a touchdown right there. The PAT would, oh, don't do that. Y'all spook me when that happens. Up and good is the PAT. Perry up 7-0 in the first quarter. Now a few plays later, Flowery Branch trying to do something, and Renard would look for an opening and would fumble the ball. Perry would recover. Panthers doing some good things early on here. A few plays later, Wright again would get it in there for 6 more points. Panthers just extending that lead. PAT would be up and good, and they're up comfortably by the score of 14-0. Later in the first quarter now, Flowery Branch's ball. Renard again trying to get something going for Flowery Branch. He will toss it, but it's going to be incomplete, and those ribs get rocked. Perry would end the first quarter with a 14-0 lead, and they win this ball game 42-7. The final. Panthers are really good, folks. They will host Cedartown next week as the playoffs continue for the Perry Panthers.